by the door. Didn't know what I was looking for anymore. The ink had faded, but your words stayed clear. Funny how a lifetime can disappear. I sat by the window while the evening turned blue, and for just one moment I was back there with you. We were young enough to believe love would stay, before we learned that some things slip away. I've spent so many nights trying to change yesterday, but time don't turn around just because we beg it to stay. Some things time can't take away. Some loves never really fade. They leave a little light inside your soul, even when the years have made you old. I don't need you to come back to me. I don't need the past to set me free. I can miss you and still walk away. Some things time can't take away. I remember your hands on a cold December night. You said we'll be alright, and I believed you were right. We didn't know the roads would lead us apart, or how goodbye could leave a house inside the heart. I've loved again, but never quite the same. Some memories don't even need a name, and I don't blame you for the things we couldn't say. We were only two hearts learning how to behave. There are wounds that close without ever disappearing, and there are voices from the past that become strangely comforting. Some things time can't take away. Some loves never really fade. They leave a little light inside your soul, even when the years have made you old. I don't need you to come back to me. I don't need the past to set me free. I can miss you and still walk away. Some things time can't take Baby, growing older isn't losing who we were. Maybe it's learning to forgive the people we once were. I don't regret the love, even though it broke my heart. Some beautiful things were never meant to last. Some things time can't take away. The tears, the truth, the love we gave. Every scar became a part of me. Every goodbye taught me how to breathe. I don't need you to come back to me. I finally know what I was meant to see. Some doors close, but the light remains. Some things time can't take away. So I fold that letter and put it back away. Not because I've forgotten, but because I've learned to stay with what time couldn't take away. used to count the footsteps of a man who wouldn't stay. I held on to every promise till the promises turned gray. I wore my heart like a diamond, never hiding what it cost. But sometimes loving someone means accepting what you lost. I've cried enough for yesterday, I've carried more than I could say. Tonight I finally understand, some endings are not meant to change. She learned to let go without letting love die. She learned to forgive without asking why. She stopped chasing shadows that belong to the past. Some hearts are meant to break so a woman can find herself at last. She learned to let go, and that's when she became free. There were nights I heard your voice in every lonely room, and every song we used to love still carried your perfume. But time has a quiet language, it teaches without blame. It doesn't erase the memories, it teaches us to hold their flame. I've made peace with the woman who believed you would stay. She wasn't foolish, she was faithful, she simply loved the wrong way. She learned to let go without letting love die. She learned to forgive without asking why. She stopped chasing shadows that belong to the past. Some hearts are meant to break so a woman can find herself at last. She learned to let go, and that's when she became free. You gave me something beautiful and something I had to learn. Not every love is forever, not every goodbye is a loss. Sometimes the road back to yourself is the road you have to walk alone. She learned to let go with tears still in her eyes. She learned that losing someone doesn't mean she lost her life. She stopped begging for a love that had already passed. She found a stronger woman in the mirror. Silence, she became her own best friend. So if you hear this song tonight and someone's name still hurts, let the memory stay. I gave my mornings to somebody else's dreams. Smiled through the silence, hid the cracks between the seams. I learned how to forgive before I learned to ask. How many years can a woman disappear behind a mask? I kept the house warm, I kept the memories alive. I gave away my heart just to keep somebody satisfied. But one night I looked into the mirror and saw a woman I had almost forgotten. She whispered, "Baby, don't be afraid. Your life ain't over because your youth is gone." I gave my best years, but they were never wasted. Every tear I cried, every dream I traded, made me who I am today, stronger than yesterday. I gave my best years, and I don't regret a day. There were dreams I folded and put away in a drawer, songs I never finished because I had somebody else's war. I thought growing older meant watching life pass by. Now I know a woman's heart can learn to open at any time. Running through my hair, but there's a fire in my soul that wasn't always there. So don't call me broken, because I've been through the rain. Some women become beautiful surviving the pain. I gave my best years, but they were never wasted. Every tear I cried, every dream I traded, made me who I am today, stronger than yesterday. I gave my best years, and I don't regret a day. want to become. I gave my best years, but they were never wasted. I gave them to love, I gave them to life, and every scar I carry is a story I survived. I may not be 20 anymore, but God, I'm more alive. I gave my best years, and now the rest are mine. No, I don't want yesterday. I've got today, tonight. I gave my best years, and they were never wasted. So here's to the woman who thought her time had passed. Baby, your best years may still be waiting. I still dream about you. The house is quiet after midnight, just the old clock on the wall. I pour a little wine in my glass and listen to the silence call. I don't keep your picture anymore, I don't sleep on your side of the bed. But sometimes when the rain comes down, I still hear the words you said. I thought time would take you from me like a river takes the rain. But some memories don't disappear, they just learn to hide their pain. I don't need you anymore, I learned how to live alone. I don't wait beside the window, I don't pray you'll come back home. But when the night gets quiet and the moon is shining through, I don't need you anymore, but I still dream about you. I've danced with other strangers, I've smiled beneath another man's touch, but there are places in my heart that nobody can reach too much. I don't compare them to you, that's a game I learned to leave behind. But love has a strange way of keeping what the heart refuses to find. Maybe you were not forever, maybe you were meant to be the chapter that broke my heart so I could finally discover me. I don't need you anymore, I learned how to live alone. I don't wait beside the window, I don't pray you'll come back home. But when the night gets quiet and the moon is shining through, I don't need you anymore, forgiven you for the things you couldn't give, and I've forgiven myself for loving you the way I did. I still dream about you, and tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll be alright. But tonight, just for tonight, let me dream about you. The house is quiet after midnight. The house is quiet after midnight. The house is quiet after midnight. Just the old clock on the wall. I pour a little wine in my glass and listen to the silence call. I don't keep your picture anymore. I don't sleep on your side of the bed. But sometimes when the rain comes down, I still hear the words you said. I thought time would take you from me, like a river takes the rain. But some memories don't disappear, they just learn to hide their pain. I don't need you anymore. I learned how to live alone. I don't wait beside the window. I don't pray you'll come back home. But when the night gets quiet and the moon is shining through, I don't need you anymore, but I still dream about you. I've danced with other strangers, I've smiled beneath another man's touch. But there are places in my heart that nobody can reach too much. I don't compare them to you. That's a game I learned to leave behind. But love has a strange way of keeping what the heart refuses to find. I thought time would take you from me, like a river takes the rain. But some memories don't disappear, they just learn to hide their pain. I don't need you. They see me smiling at the table. They see the dress, they hear my laugh. They never see me in the mirror when the night brings back the past. They think I've got it all together. They think I finally found my peace. But there are questions in my bedroom that never learned how to sleep. I've become very good at saying I'm fine, don't worry about me. Some truths are easier to carry when nobody else to see. Nobody knows the woman I am when the lights go down. Nobody hears the silence behind this steady sound. I've survived some lonely seasons of bearing more than they could see. They know the woman I became, but they don't know the woman underneath me. I gave my youth to people who needed more than I could give. I called it love for many years because I didn't know another way to live. I learned to swallow my questions. I learned to sleep beside regret. I learned that being needed is not the same as being loved yet. Somewhere between goodbye and learning how to breathe, I found a woman in the mirror who was waiting there for me. Nobody knows the woman I am when the lights go down. Nobody sees the battles I never talk about. I've forgiven my younger heart for every road it chose. They know the woman I became, but they don't know how much it took to get me home. People and still had no one to hold my hand. But loneliness taught me something that love could never teach. The person you spend your whole life searching for may be the woman you've forgotten to be. Finally feel alive. She's not the girl she used to be. She's not ashamed of what she's seen. She carries every scar with grace, and every tear made her complete. They know the woman I became, but now I finally know her too. And for the first time in my life, I don't need anybody to tell me who I am. When the lights go down and the whole world disappears, I look into the mirror and I finally recognize her. I stopped looking for forever. Somewhere along the way, I learned to love my own company and be alright with yesterday. I stopped leaving the porch light on for somebody who wouldn't come. I made a home inside my heart and finally became my own. Then you walked in so quietly, like you'd been there all along. And something in the way you smiled made an old heart sing a new song. I was not waiting, I was not afraid. I had already made my peace with the choices that I made. When love finds you again, it doesn't knock like it did before. It doesn't ask you to surrender or make you beg for more. It simply sits beside you and lets your tired heart breathe. When love finds you again, it feels like coming home to a place you've never been. You don't ask about the scars, you don't try to make them disappear. You just hold my hand in silence and somehow make the past less near. We've both got years behind us, we've both learned what love can cost. We're not two foolish young hearts, we're two souls who've learned from loss. And I don't need you to promise that you'll never walk away. Just be here when the morning comes and choose me again that day. Maybe real love isn't fireworks, maybe it is something small. Someone who stays beside you when there's nothing left to prove at all. When love finds you again, it doesn't knock like it did before. It doesn't ask you to surrender or make you beg for more. It simply sits beside you and lets your tired heart breathe. When love finds you again, it feels like coming home to a place you've never been. I thought my heart was finished, maybe they just wait for the right song. So if you've spent the years believing that your chance has passed you by, don't close the door too early. Some beautiful things arrive late in life. When love finds you again, you'll know it by the piece. You won't have to chase it, you won't have to beg it to stay. Hey, it won't make you smaller, it won't ask you to pretend. It will see every scar you've carried and love the woman you've become. When love finds you again, don't be afraid to let it in. Sometimes the best part of your story is the chapter you never thought would begin. And if tomorrow brings you love, after all you've been through, don't ask why it came so late. Just thank life for bringing it to you. I stopped looking for forever somewhere along the way. I learned to love my own company and be alright with yesterday. I stopped leaving the porch light on for somebody who wouldn't come. I made a home inside my heart and finally became my own. Then you walked. Your coat is gone from the hallway, your keys don't hang beside the door. I changed the sheets last Sunday, and I don't sleep there anymore. I learned to drink my coffee slowly. I learned to dine alone. I even stopped expecting to hear your footsteps coming home. But there's a song on the radio still knows my name, and for 3 quiet minutes I'm 20 years younger again. I don't want you back, that's the strange part of it all. I just wonder why some memories still know exactly where to call. But not from every room. Sometimes I feel your shadow when the evening starts to bloom. I don't reach for your hand, I don't whisper your name, but the ghost of your love still dances through question if he really wanted me there. And I tried to give him everything a woman learns to give with age. But every heart has an old locked door, and yours still knows the way. Not because I want you, not because I can't move on. Some chapters leave a fingerprint even after the book is gone. Maybe that's what love becomes when the one finally dies. Not a wound that keeps you bleeding, just a memory you recognize. You're gone from my life, but not from every room. Sometimes I'll feel your shadow when the evening starts to bloom. I don't reach for your hand, I don't whisper your name, but the ghost of your love still dances through the rain. You're gone from my life, and I've learned to carry on. But some loves leave a shadow long after they're gone. If I could see you now, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I think I'd simply smile for all we couldn't say. You were not mine forever, but you were part of my becoming. And sometimes losing someone is how we learn who we are becoming. You're gone from my life, but I won't erase you. Some memories deserve a little light to shine through. I don't need your love to know that I was loved. I don't need yesterday to be grateful for what was. You're gone from my life, and I'm finally moving on. But the ghost of your love will always know this song. So let the rain keep falling, let the old record play. Some loves don't come back, they simply become part of who we are. Your coat is gone from the hallway, your keys don't hang beside the door. I changed the sheets last Sunday, and I don't sleep there anymore. I learned to drink my coffee slowly. waiting to hear your footsteps coming home. But there's a song on the radio that still knows my name, and for 3 quiet minutes I'm 20 years younger again. I don't want you back, that's the strange part of it all. I just wonder why some memories still know exactly where to call. You're gone from my life, but not from every room. Sometimes I feel your shadow when the evening starts to bloom. I don't reach for your hand, I don't whisper your name, but the ghost of your love still dances through the rain. You're gone from my life, and I've learned to carry on. But some loves leave a shadow long after they're gone. Someone last summer who treated my heart with care. He never made me question if he really wanted me there. And I tried to give him everything a woman learns to give with age, but every heart has an old locked door, and yours still knows the way. Not because I want you, not because I can't move on. Some chapters leave a fingerprint even after the book is gone. Maybe that's what love becomes when the warning finally dies. Not a wound that keeps you bleeding, just a memory you recognize. You're gone from my life, but not from every room. Sometimes I feel your shadow when the evening starts to bloom. I don't reach for your hand, I don't whisper your name, but the ghost of your love still dances through the rain. You're gone from my life, and I've learned to carry on. But some loves leave a shadow long after they're gone. If I could see you now, I wouldn't ask you to stay. I think I'd simply smile for all we couldn't save. You were not mine forever, but you were part of my becoming. And sometimes losing someone is how we learn who we are becoming. You're gone from my life, but I won't erase you. Some memories deserve a little light to shine through. I don't need your love to know that I was loved. this song. So let the rain keep falling, let the old record play. Some loves don't come back, they simply become part of who we are. I spent too many years trying to be the woman you wanted. Change the way I spoke, change the dreams I had forgotten. I learned to read your silence like a language of my own, and called it understanding when I was dying to be known. I gave you all my patience, I gave you all my trust, but somewhere in the giving I forgot about us. One morning I woke up and something in me changed. I looked into the mirror and finally knew my name. She took her heart back, she took her life back too. She stopped asking for permission to become somebody new. She took back every dream she buried for your love, and when she walked away, she didn't need to be rescued. She took her heart back, and she never gave it up again. I don't hate you for the years that I thought I gave away. Those years taught me everything I know about myself today. I know the sound of empty promises, I know the weight of staying, and I know that being lonely isn't worse than disappearing. You thought I'd break without you, you thought I'd call someday, but a woman gets very strong when she finally walks away. I cried when I left you, but those tears were not defeat. They were the first honest tears I cried in years of pretending. She took her heart back, she took her life back too. She stopped asking for permission to become somebody new. She took back every dream she buried for your love, and when she walked away, she didn't need to be rescued. She took her heart back, and she never gave it up again. she's different now. She no longer needs your love to tell her she's enough. And if you ever see her, don't ask her to come home. She spent too many years trying to find a home inside somebody else's heart. She took her heart back and put it where it belonged. She found her voice again. She remembers she was strong. She took back all the pieces she once thought she'd lost, and learned that loving herself was worth every painful cost. She took her heart back. She took her life back too. And for the first time in forever, she finally knew what to do. She didn't need revenge, she didn't need you to regret. She simply walked into the morning and never looked back again. Some women leave with tears. Some women leave with anger, and some just take their heart back. I've slept beside an empty pillow more nights than I can count. I've learned to hear the silence when the whole house settles down. I watch the years move slowly across the mirror by my bed. Silver found my hair while old dreams found their way back in my head. I don't need somebody just to keep me from the night. I've learned to love my own company. I've learned to be alright. But somewhere underneath these years, there's a heart that never died. It still remembers how it feels to have somebody by your side. There's a woman still believes that love can come again. Disappear, but the kind that lets you breathe. She doesn't need a promise, she doesn't need forever, just a hand that doesn't let go. When the world gets hard to weather, there's a woman still believes. And tonight she's me. I don't believe in perfect people. I've lived too long for that. I've seen beautiful beginnings turn into doors that never came back. But I believe in quiet mornings and 2 cups upon a that love can come again. Not the kind that makes you disappear, but the kind that lets you breathe. She doesn't need a promise, she doesn't need forever, just a hand that doesn't let go. When the world gets hard to weather, there's a woman still believes. And tonight she's me. Before it knows what love is worth. So if you're sitting there alone, thinking your best days have passed, don't close the door on tomorrow just because yesterday didn't last. There's a woman still believes, even after all she's seen. She still has a little fire burning underneath the dreams. Oh, she doesn't fear the years now, she doesn't hide her scars, because a heart that's lived this long still knows how to love with all it has. There's a woman still believes that somebody may come through, and if that someone never comes, she'll still have herself, and that's enough to carry through. The house is quiet tonight, but I leave one light on, not because I'm waiting, just because I still believe. I still believe. I've slept beside an empty pillow more nights than I can count. I've learned to hear the silence when the whole house settles down. I've watched the years move slowly across the mirror by my bed. Silver found my hair, while old dreams found their way back in my head. I don't need somebody just to keep me from the night. I've learned to love my I forgave you for the leaving, I forgave you for the lies, I forgave the empty promises and all those lonely nights. I forgave the woman beside you for a story she didn't write. I forgave the man I loved for not knowing how to love me right. But there was one forgiveness I couldn't seem to find. It waited in the mirror every morning of my life. I blame myself for staying, I blame myself for tears, I blame my younger heart for wasting all those years. The last thing I forgave was the woman I used to be, for giving all her love away, for forgetting what she needed. She wasn't weak, she wasn't blind, she was only trying to believe. The last thing I forgave was me. I wish I could go back there to that girl who couldn't leave, sit beside her in the darkness and tell her what she couldn't see. I'd say you don't have to earn love, you don't have to beg someone to stay, and losing someone's love doesn't mean you've lost your way. She would probably start crying and ask me if it gets better. I'd hold her like a daughter and tell her, baby, it gets better. Some wounds don't need another person to finally disappear. Sometimes all they need is the woman you became to come back and hold you there. The last thing I forgave was the woman I used to be, for giving all her love away, for forgetting what she needed. She wasn't weak, she wasn't blind, she was only trying to believe. The last thing I forgave was me. But yesterday can't answer, and tomorrow comes too fast. So tonight I close that door, not with anger, not with shame. I leave the girl I once was with tenderness instead of blame. The last thing I forgave was the woman staring back at me, for every wrong turn she ever took, for every dream she couldn't keep. She did the best she could with the heart she had back then. And if I could live it all again, I'd love that woman all over again. The last thing I forgave was me, and for For the first time in years, I finally feel free. No more punishment, no more looking back. Just an old heart learning how to love itself at last. I'm still here. I've buried things I never wanted. I've said goodbye more times than most. I've watched some people disappear who once meant everything I know. I've worn a smile through heavy seasons. I've cried when no one could see. And there were nights I honestly wondered if there was anything left of me. But every morning found me breathing. Every sunrise called my name. And little by little, I learned to rise again. I'm still here after all these years. After every broken promise, after every wasted tear, I'm still here, and my heart still beats. They may have taken pieces of me, but they never took my dreams. I'm still here, and that's enough tonight. I got silver in my hair now, and a few more stories in my eyes. I don't hide the lines upon my face. They were written by my life. I've loved the wrong ones deeply. I've trusted when I should have known. But every road that broke me still brought me somewhere I could grow. I don't need to be younger. I don't need to start again. I only need to remember how far I've already been. I'm still here after all these years. After every broken promise, after every wasted tear, I'm still here, and my heart still beats. They may have taken pieces of me, but they never took my dreams. I'm still here, and that's enough tonight. So here's to every woman who thought she wouldn't make it through. Here's to every lonely morning that somehow became afternoon. Here's to the heart still beating after love has walked away. Here's to the ones who kept on living when they had nothing left to say. Don't call us broken, call us survivors. Turn the lights down low, let the old guitar play. I've lost some things along the way, but I'm still here. And tonight, that's enough.